Why would a 40-year-old woman start a YouTube channel? And why should you, as an over 40, over 50-year-old person, give it a go? Is it a hobby? Do you want to try and make a career out of it? These questions and more. Hello, I'm Hayley. I am 43, which makes me an elder millennial, British and from Yorkshire originally. I suppose if it's not too grand a thing to say, I think I have a voice worth sharing, something valuable to add to the conversation, a viewpoint that may be of interest to someone. And more than that, I started my channel for me, for my journey. I really hate that word, but journey. And 40 is definitely a watershed age, and it is our midlife. People don't like saying middle-aged, but we're not young, but we're also not old. And given that the average life expectancy is somewhere between 80 and 90, then somewhere between 40 and 50 is the middle. And I find it quite refreshing that I can take the lessons I've learned from being a younger person and almost look to how I want to be as an older person. So this midlife chapter is sort of learning from lessons and planning ahead. And as a woman specifically, it's also a physical change. You know, the old baby making factory shutting down and the effects that that has on you physically and mentally. Have you got kids? Are you an empty nester? It's more unlikely at this age that you're going to have a teeny tiny baby. My son's 7, so obviously he's much more independent than he used to be. And it's perhaps an age where you've just got a bit more time, if not physically then mentally, to start thinking about yourself again. And I started this channel specifically to pull myself out of the hole that I'd found myself in and try and see a bigger picture than the one that my life so far had given me. And as a vlog, I want to use this channel as a way to focus myself and to explore what comes next. If the young part of my life has ended and I'm not yet in old age, how did I want to spend this chapter? What do I keep from my youth and what do I work on for my older years? And obviously I can only speak from my opinion as a woman, and I'm not casting any shade upon anyone for how they feel and how they choose to live their life. But there is this want or desire to grab on to the youth part of your life. And I'm not just talking about skincare and wrinkles and stuff, but mentally and physically feels like some people are scared of their 40s, 50s, 60s. Where as long as you're fit and healthy, which everybody isn't, but as long as you're fit and healthy, you're still not old. But you don't still have to live like you're in your 20s. And I personally, I'm quite glad that era's over, to be honest. And maybe it seems a bit odd to people that I would choose starting a vlog, a YouTube channel, as a way to try and figure out who I am and what I want to do. And maybe you could just label this as my midlife crisis, I don't know. But what I can definitely say is it's already started opening up doors to things that I never thought I had an interest in at all. And you might think something as frivolous as nail art, painting your nails, decorating your body isn't a particularly important thing. But I'm really getting so much out of it, and I'm engaging with people in a way that I wouldn't have engaged with them before. I'm experimenting and being inventive, and my creative side is really honing in on this. And why not completely reinvent yourself at 40, at 50, at 60? Who cares? And I've found that I'm thinking about this channel all the time. And I've got notebooks upon notebooks of some completely mental ideas, to be honest. But I'm also learning new skills. In the last nail video that I released, it was a bit of a competition between 2 brands. And I made this silly little boxing ring intro and taught myself some very, very basic motion tracking. And it's a bit dodgy, but who cares? And I feel like I'm trying to encourage everybody to just start a YouTube channel now. And I was talking to one of my friends about it and how I think she should get involved. And I've been talking her through what I've done and the mistakes that I've made. And hopefully she can avoid some of those pitfalls. And it doesn't matter what level of skill you have. There are some seriously easy technological programs and apps that do most of the work for you. It doesn't have to be complicated. She's still not started a YouTube channel, but I'm going to keep bugging her until she does. So I'm going to put these videos in another playlist called Starting a YouTube Channel. It might be empty or full depending on when you watch this video. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!